James Harden for Darius Garland is official, so let's go through every single angle of the trade, starting with Cleveland. Why'd the Cavs trade Garland for Harden? League sources have told me that Cavs players in the locker room didn't trust Garland. They were frustrated with him, especially in recent weeks. He started the year with a toe injury, and then in January he suffered an injury to the other toe. So they were frustrated with him being in and out of the lineup in recent years, and there's a sense that he wasn't doing everything possible to prevent injury, what was necessary to stay on the floor. And so the players, the coaches, and the front office all shared those feelings and not liking his habits the last few years. And this isn't to say that Garland isn't talented, because Garland certainly is, and he's only 26 years old. He's 10 years younger than James Harden, the guy coming in. And Garland also has his advantages over Harden. He's an off-ball player, willing to spot up and shoot, willing to cut, but the best ability is availability. And Harden is more durable. He's a better playmaker. He's a better creator. He is an upgrade. And he also should elevate the play of Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, assuming they keep those guys. He's going to create easier shots for them, for Donovan Mitchell as well. And I know with James Harden, the reputation, playoff choker, and undeniably, Harden has a lot of playoff choke jobs, right? I mean, people remember them in his prime, and even in recent years. Just last year, he had a Game 7 stinker against the Nuggets with 7 points, very inefficient. But he also had 28 in Game 6 to push it to a Game 7. He had 32 in Game 1 in a really competitive game between the Clippers and the Nuggets. And so with Harden, he's got Mitchell there to help. Mitchell's gonna be the guy. He has to be the guy. Plenty of shooters, plenty of defense around him, multiple bigs. The demand isn't all on Harden now. He doesn't have to score. And so at age 36, Harden, you got to give him credit. He's shown the willingness going back to Brooklyn and then in Philly and then in LA, a willingness to take the back seat. And so I think you're going to see Mitchell and all these other guys getting a lot of shots, Harden scoring a little bit less unless it's necessary for him. And I mean, the fact he had to score 25 points per game for the Clippers to be competitive, that's too much on his plate at 36 years old. Now, is this a guarantee to work for the Cavs? No, I don't think so, because lately the Cavaliers have been playing their best basketball of the whole year, and that's been without Garland and with Jalen Tyson getting a lot of those minutes at 6'6", an off-ball player typically, but then without Garland, he's kind of gone back into what he did in college as a point guard, one of the guys facilitating for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And so Tyson getting big minutes, sharing the ball, multiple creators, but the game slows down in the playoffs, right? Like you're going to have to run a pick and roll. You're going to have to run an isolation. And that's where Harden is going to help you. He's a Hall of Famer. He's still really good. He's played on a big stage. And just 1-for-1, this is an undeniable upgrade. Garland to Harden is an upgrade for the Cavaliers, a team that's just a couple games back from the 2 seed, that has finals aspirations, that needs to take advantage of this window that's currently open in the Eastern Conference. So I like this deal for the Cavaliers. It's a risk. There's no guarantee it works. And we'll see if there's anything else to come as well. But so far, I think getting Schroeder, getting Keon Ellis, and getting James Harden, that's overall a win for Cleveland Cavaliers so far in the trade deadline. Why'd the Clippers do this? Why'd the Clippers trade Harden for Garland in a second? Well, we know some of the reasons. Harden wanted out. When I posted the other day on X, before it was reported about this Harden-Garland stuff, I posted the picture of the fat suit. Harden out again for personal reasons. And Clippers fans, understandably so, because I was so vague about it. I didn't report anything. I just knew about it. They're all up on me. Like, you can't say this. You don't know what it is. Well, we did know what it was at the time. The way it was framed to me at the time was that Harden wanted assurances about his next contract, and the Clippers wouldn't give that to him. And he threatened to continue sitting out. That's why he had sat out the prior game. And the Clippers feared that he was going to just sit out the rest of the year after winning 16 of 20 games. I mean, I didn't report it because it was like, wait a minute, we need 3 or 4 or 5 sources to confirm this one. Though I trusted what I was hearing so far. But the fact is that, I mean, it's on brand. It's on brand for James Harden. I don't know where it ranks up there of the Harden trade demands. We have 16 of 20 games, and he asks out. It's definitely behind the fat suit in Houston. It's no doubt behind that. And it's probably third behind when Harden was touring in China and he was talking to a bunch of Chinese students who can't understand a word he's saying. And he said to them, Daryl Morey is a liar. And he repeated it twice. Oh, man. This one ranks third, I'd say, behind those ones. Ahead of the Brooklyn demand and ahead of when he left Oklahoma City as well. But he's gone again. Harden's gone again. And this sucks. For the Clippers, by the way, I mean, this miserable year continues. It seemed like it was really taking a turn, and this kills those Cinderella championship hopes. I don't know if you can even call it Cinderella zombie run. Maybe a zombie run. I don't know what to really call it, but Cinderella run. I mean, I thought they could be the Cinderella Clippers, but no, not anymore. And I just feel bad for Clippers fans. I don't feel bad for the Clippers necessarily, but boy, I feel bad for Clippers fans. Like, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve this. 16 to 20 games, and you're thinking to yourself, yeah, take that, Adam Silver. You're not getting this pick, Oklahoma City. Garland's not bad. Don't get me wrong, but I look at him as a bridge player. I think Garland is solid. 26, young, solid. I don't think he's the guy. I've never been a big Garland fan. He's okay. He's just small, a playoff liability, injury prone, can't stay on the floor. Cavs didn't trust him, and maybe the Clippers will find that out as well. But he's younger. He's a good pick and roll player. He's going to fit in with John Collins. He's going to fit in with Zubats. Going to help out Brook Lopez, but this stinks, man. Like Harden and Kawhi was the duo. Over the last 20 games, in which they won 16 of them, the Clippers have had a plus 12 net rating in the minutes with Harden and Kawhi on the floor, and that's gone. Garland's not even playing right now, and he's dealt with the toe issue all year long. He had a jaw issue last year, lost a ton of weight. There's always something with Garland. It's always something. And you can't trust him to stay on the floor. And honestly, I can't help but wonder if Kawhi would even want to be there. Harden was his guy. They were awesome together, and that's done. And if the Clippers didn't want to pay Harden, are they going to want to pay Kawhi in 1 year? He has 1 year left on his contract after this one. He's 34 now. He'll be 35 next year, which means he'll be 36 for the next contract. Are they going to want to pay Kawhi, or are they just going to let him go? And would Kawhi retire? Would he go try to play for another team? I don't know. I mean, time's running out if he wants to go compete for a third championship. So would he want to stay? There's not a lot of time left until the deadline on Thursday, but it's Tuesday night right now. There's still plenty of time left for him to decide, you know what, I would like to go somewhere else. I'm having fun though. I mean, this has been a fun deadline. We're getting some good deals so far. There's some fun rumors out there as well. We'll see what's going to happen next. I hope you're having a good time too. Please subscribe to Yahoo Sports NBA for more videos. My podcast is on here, all the video versions, the dunker spot, the big number. I'm going to be doing vlog style videos like this as well, and some player breakdown, team breakdown stuff coming in the weeks and months ahead as well. So hope you're enjoying the NBA trade deadline. Have a good night.